Hey guys, it's me. It's Michael / Jay Smicky. I really need to change my username one of these days. Because I know you could do it like infinitely, like you could change your username, but I don't really have a username planned out for me right now. But I have something to talk about. And we all saw this coming eventually because I sat down and watched an hour-long thing recently. Recently being like 2-3 minutes ago at this point. I sat down and watched the Day Alive movie. Now, we all know, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're a weeb. Yes, I'm a weeb. It doesn't really matter about this, but I do want to bring this up. The Day Alive movie, I'm not going to lie, I gave it hype. I gave it hype when I first heard about it, like when it first was going to release in America. And wasn't it actually going to have a theatrical release in Canada? I think it was. I just don't remember when or if it came out because I stopped caring for movies for a bit. But yeah, I sat down and watched it online because, hey, I don't have anything better to do right now. I'm not going to say who published it or who put it up because I don't remember anything for the Day Alive rights. But yes, I just sat down and watched the Day Alive movie, which came out, I think, 2014, I think. No, it was earlier than that. It was like 2010, I think, wasn't it? Oh God, how old is Day Alive? I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I just sat down and watched the entire film. Because YouTube, people post stuff. I like it. I'm not subbing to that guy because I don't know if he posts anything new or recent for anime stuff. But yeah, not gonna give you a link because you guys could find that out yourselves. It's like the first one that has English subs on it. That's one I watched. Now, I'm going to state this right now. The Day Alive movie could have easily been like its own separate thing. I think the point of the Day Alive movie was a spin-off, wasn't it? It was rather meant to be a spin-off or an actual thing plot relevant. But unless season 3 happens before that movie, I think season 3 is actually going to cover up what happened in the movie. And, people are like, oh, but they would have nothing to add to the table. Not true. They could have, more of a action-based anime. They could have more of a, let's go on dates because this is meant to be a virtual novel, effectively. Virtual novel. I got water. I need water. Let's get my big old mug. Water. What your body needs. But yeah, no, they could have... Season 3 has potential, if they actually ever do it. Now, this is the problem I had from the movie. They didn't cover anything. Even if people would just watch the movie and didn't know anything about Day Alive. That's the funny thing, because Season 2 kind of covers up what happens in Day Alive for the first, I think, 5 minutes of the... Day Alive season 2. They cover up. They're like, oh, blah, blah, Toka, how she's all powerful for some damn reason. And Kirimi. How do you pronounce that name again? Isn't it Kirimi? I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. I am not Japanese, and nor do I know the language well enough. But yeah, they don't really go over anything important. It's just more of a, oh, hey, look, Shido sees something in the sky that, could potentially kill us all. But no one else sees it. I'm not going to go into, plot relevance of the movie. You guys could watch that for yourselves and make your own judgments on that. But yet again, people know that, for the people who do know me, aka Nick, people know me, I'm a huge fan of Day Alive. I've been watching the series since, I think, the first season, which was way back in 2008, I think. God, that anime is old. Well, not as old as some I can think of, but no, it's pretty old. I liked it. Season 1 was a pretty big seller on season 2. And season 2 covers a lot of season 1, and season 2 is still its own thing, which I really like. But I don't know, are they planning to reboot it? Do a spin-off of it? Because the movie kind of doesn't give you hopes for anything. But in season 2 and how it ends, people who know season 2, yeah, it ends on a perfect note. It's oh, season 3, it's gonna be about the doctor and the witch and how they want to make Toka into this ultimate spirit. I kind of spoiled season 2, never mind, whoops. Well, season 2 is a lot more than just that, to be fair. But yeah, each season is, I think, it's not 25 episodes. Like, I don't think they did 25 episodes. It was like, okay, it was 25, it was, excuse me, 15 or 20, 25 episodes. Yes, that's a 40, no, that's a 50. Yeah, 50. I can't math right now. Sure, that's a 50 plus anime, like, episode thing to watch. Like, it's season 1 and 2 currently. And then the movie, that's an hour and 30 minutes long, an hour 40. I think it's hour 40. But, like, there wasn't even any bloopers. Like, it wasn't really a fun film to sit down and watch. Like, I know Nick wanted to see it with me a long time ago, and I told him, sure, let's pick a date and sit down and watch it. But since I'm having issues with Nick and getting hold of him, and Nick, I don't hate you or anything. I just want to clarify this with you. I don't hate you, so if you think I'm, like, bashing you, I'm not. I'm actually trying not to. Or, like, if it comes off I'm doing it, I'm not actually trying to do it. But yeah, going back to the movie. It just doesn't give you hope. Like, I feel like that was a spin-off, if anything. Or, like, they were trying to reboot it, but failed. Now, mind you, this came out, I think, the same year the Persona movie. Like, the first part of the Persona movie. And we didn't get the Persona movie until, or at least the second half of the Persona movie until, like, I think this year. Which was kind of sad. But yeah, like, I feel like the animation was perfect. Like, it looked like a Day to Live thing. It definitely felt like a Day to Live episode. But that's the problem. It felt like an episode. It was like, the beginning started off like, oh, haha, funny, teehee. Like, it's meant to be. It's meant to be funny. It's not meant to be, like, super serious all the time. But it starts off funny. It starts off pretty damn well, too. And then you get into the actual meat of it, where it's like, oh, let's have a contest and see who gets to date Cheeto first, and, like, what order you guys are going to take order from. It's like, yeah, that felt okay. Wasn't bad. And then the ending, and the epilogue kind of didn't make me want to watch another Day of Life thing for a while. And, like, once again, I just find that so bad, how a movie, out of all things, could turn you off from watching the rest of the series. And, like, even if they don't continue their part of the series, I'm gonna continue my Day Live story. And for people who know me, I'm doing something separate. I will have Shido as the main character, though, when I actually do post the characters' roles and casting and stuff. I'm gonna have Shido as the main character because I am getting sick of people go like, oh, what happens if you're in this situation? I will put my character in, but it's not going to be a main character, like a mainstay, I think. It's going to be like one of those, yes, I will write a sub-story for this character, but, like, it's not going to be a mainstay. It's probably going to be like a bit of a thing, and then if people want me to do another story, I'll make my character the main character. And, like, he's going to have, like, a little bit of power. It's not too much. Nick knows what I mean, because we were talking about the Day Live story a long time ago. And even, like, now, we're still kind of messaging each other about the Day Live story. But, yeah, like, it's not... I feel like I do better, like, when I'm actually focused and sitting down and thinking about, like, what to do. That movie just felt very... not disorganized. Like, it was very organized. You could tell it. Tell by, like, the writing and stuff. It was very organized. It's just, it's like the Shakura no Shana movie. And that's really bad, because, once again, I'm a huge, huge fan of, like, these old and good anime. And, like, hell, even Fist of the North Star, even though I've only seen, like, 2 episodes. That's really bad. Mostly because I can't take Kenjiro. His stupid... I can't do the voice. Ugh, my voice. But yeah, like... the Shakura no Shana movie, like, the same thing happened with that. Like, I love Shakura no Shana, but the movie was god dang horrendous. Like, they were probably thinking about the American audience who didn't watch, like, the final Shakura no Shana thing, which was the 4th season of Shakura no Shana. I don't remember if it's the 4th or 3rd. Whoops. I know it's 3rd final, but technically it's the 4th season. But yeah. I feel really dumb watching the Day to Live movie. Like, you guys could watch it. You guys could like it for all I care. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm a hardcore fan of it, and that felt really bad for me to watch. So yeah, this is just a 10-minute rant of me going like, oh, Day to Live, it was awesome until the movie struck. And then Season 3, I have big hopes if they actually do Season 3 proper. But yeah, like, if people want, like, I could still do my daily live stories. I'm just gonna have to post them not on YouTube. Maybe DeviantArt. I might post my stuff on DeviantArt, which would be funny because I'm not an artist. I'm gonna write stories for DeviantArt. So yeah, DeviantArt or fanfiction.net. I don't... Like, the only problem I have with fanfiction.net now is just a lot of things, really. But yeah, if people want me to post stuff, I will post stuff. I will keep you guys in the loop on my Facebook and my Twitter, except I don't use Twitter too much. I use Facebook more than Twitter. But yeah, please give me your info on what you think is going to happen. And for those who actually know about Date A Live and still care for it, please tell me if you know if the season is going to continue or like the series is going to continue. And like, if you don't think it's going to continue and you want to work on it, please message me. I would love to like have people like talk about correlations with Date A Live characters and how certain things may play out. Like, this is the reason I started my fan page, my fan fiction. And like, yes, I know that's horrible to say, but like, I've always liked writing for characters that didn't have that much screen time in anime and stuff. Let's take a very good anime. I'm trying to think of a character and I don't remember the character now. Let's take Shigure from Fruit Basket. Yes, I do like Shigure. He's a pretty funny dude overall. He's actually really damn awesome too. But like, he gets a lot of screen time, but like, nothing's really explained about him besides he's a lazy person who just doesn't like to work. And he's a novelist, which I kind of want to be because novel writing's fun. It's really fun. But yeah, like, there's a lot of things about Shigure that like never was really explained in the anime. I think they might have been explained in the manga. I haven't read the manga yet. That's sad. But Spice and Wolf, like, Lawrence is explained. Holo is explained like a fair amount considering she's the main character. But yeah, like, let's take Yuzuru, or Kaguya. Which one was like the super hyperactive one in Date A Live? Let's just take her character for an example, like the hyperactive one, not out of the twins, not the robotic one, which I'm kind of okay with now. But yeah, like, she was always that character who's just like, yeah, let's go have a party, let's go do something crazy, let's get in trouble or something. Like, I'll protect you, don't worry about it. Like, yeah, those characters are kick-ass. I love those characters. Those are just can't talk. Those are also the people I would want to date. And, you know, hey, that's just my preference. Yes, that's my preference, shut up. But yeah, like, it's not bad, it's not good, but it's just like, you know, a little trouble here and there, but a nice, lovable person overall. Not a whole lot's been explained about the twins. Or really any of the spirits, really, minus Toka. Like, I think Toka has the most explanation throughout the Date A Live series, and she's not really that, well, she's likable as a character, I won't lie, she's actually really damn likable. But, like, you never understood what happened to set character after the fire incident, and people who know Date A Live will understand that. People who don't, go look it up. You don't find out what happened with her. Well, you do, but you don't at the same time. You don't find out what happened with Hermit. So, like, there's a lot of loose ends that can be tied up. And, like, if there's video games out there for the PS3 or PS4 or PS Vita, please tell me, because I want to play them. And if they're English translated, that's even better. Like, I love anime like that. Like, they're just so open-ended, but, like, there's no epilogue for your fans. Like, it's just like, what happens? Even though I'm pretty sure I know what happens in the anime and the novel. It's like Shuffle. And yes, I totally brought up a 2010 release of an anime. Was it 2010 that hit America, Shuffle? I don't remember Shuffle that well. Because I never watched it on release dates. I've always watched it, like, years after. Meaning, like, this year. But yeah, like, Shuffle. Freaking fantastic. And the novels ended with an epilogue. Well, most of them did. I'm technically, not Sia, Asa. Technically, Asa doesn't end with an epilogue. Why? Because it's open-ended for that one. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just nuts. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And then it's just like, it drives me mad to know that the people rather died or they just didn't care for the series enough. But fans like us, and I say us when I mean me and Nick and myself, we're huge fans. And like, we want to see it end. We want there to be more open-ended, intricate puzzles that we could solve in our heads before the anime or video games tell us. And, like, I don't know, it's just, like, if people really want, I will make the stories. I'm still going to make them regardless, but, like, tell me what you guys think, and, like, hopefully we can come into a mutual agreement that we could all agree on, like, how the story should end. So, yes, I may be a Let's Player, and yes, I love Let's Playing so freaking much. I really do like Let's Playing a lot. But I also love literature. I love, like, stories. I've always been in love with them. And then just certain things make me want to do more things with it. So, yeah, that's my rant about the Day Live movie, and I hope you guys go watch it and tell me what you think. Bye.